Hello, good evening, my beautiful friends, my beautiful golden souls, my beautiful by defaults. How are you tonight, my beautiful friends, and how was your day? Did you enjoy your day, my beautiful friends? Did you do the things that you love to do? Did you love the things that you did? And of course, did you smile? Did you laugh? Did you have fun? Did you love yourself and everyone else? And my beautiful friends, did you flush those soulless somehow in every form? Wherever you go, whatever you do, flush those soulless summer. Actually, I've set up the intention already, and the laws, rules, regulations are in the place already long time ago, that we are flushing those soulless summer in every form, wherever we go, whatever we do, whatever we eat, drink, and hear, see, and wear, feel, everything that does soulless summer. Projective will ever try to project towards each and everyone else, and everything that all their projections, it doesn't matter whether they are visual or whether they are into the thoughts or words directly, or direct projections, or in any way into the dreams. Anything in any way that I ever projected towards each and everyone else, and everything projecting will ever try to project in any way, directly, indirectly, the calmest pain, suffering is multiplying to all those souls, some in every form, with the speed of thought, without mercy. I'm loud and clear. So, my beautiful friends, which means even that if you don't do anything, the laws, rules, regulations are in place, and then of course with the inner knowledge and with the intention, we are doing the great job flushing those souls just by being who we are, mind and aspect of light, being aware, and of course partaking into the project. So thank you to all of you, my beautiful friends. I love you all. Thank you to all of you that joining me in helping us create a better future for all of us. Especially special thank you to all of you that following me in my language and in English. Thank you all. I love you all, my beautiful friends. I'm sending you much love and light and blessings from my heart and soul by default. So may we all be happy, healthy, alive, and joyful, peaceful, blissful, prosperous, kind, loving, compassionate, enlightened, wise, and knowledgeable, and powerful, and with the spirit of thought, and united together with our soulmates and families and friends by default. May we all be enlightened and have more than enough of everything that we need, and we have unity, one for all for one, with the spirit of thought by default. I'm loud and clear. Thanks, Sophie, my golden soul, my golden by default. Love you. So, my beautiful friends, thank you to all of you again for joining me, and welcome to all of you for helping us create a better future. I love you all. So, my beautiful friends, just to just explain what's going on. You know that I've set up already the intention. So for anything that those souls I'm doing, I don't have, I'm not investing any more time and energy into dark, dirty work. They're gonna everything is fire back at them, multiply over and over again by every code, by every words, and everything that they bark like a dog, so that they say, or that anything that they speak, or in any way, or anything that they do, for every atom, electron, the energy that is generating directly through us, or anything, everything is fire back at them. Whatever they project over each and everything, this mind and aspect of light, with any kind of selfish desire, all of that is returning, firing back at those souls, summer, and then in the form of calm, pain, suffering, and destructions forever and ever, for eternity, with the spirit of thought, without mercy by default. I'm loud and clear. So the laws, rules, regulations are in place already. Those souls are going to burn down to the core of their being forever and ever, for eternity, into the hell forever. So, my beautiful friends, it's been these days, not just these days, for a long time. It's been very challenging, but of course, I set up the intention, and I commanded many times to Sophie to put the end of those soulless summer. A long time ago, since the last year, almost 2 years, since I became a by default. So the dark, dirty game should be over, and those soulless summer should be already into the hell forever and ever, for eternity. But still, they were playing the dark, dirty games, and of course, I was commanding to Sophie to put the end of those soulless. Sophie was tolerating it, but I'm not tolerating anymore. I'm not tolerating it into no one. Actually, there is no way that those soulless I'm going to tolerate. And they were trying to play the dark, dirty games and wash their karmas. Their karmas cannot wash their karmas through mind energy. They've been doing the evil things. And they were doing the evil things and working against the planet humanity and all entire existence. They were working against, and now they wanted to wash their karmas just by stealing the energy from my thoughts, words, anything that I'm doing, that then balance their karmas and think that they're going to get away with that. No. That's everything that they've done, or we're planning to do with any kind of selfish desire, dark intention against anyone on anything since the beginning of creations. That is mine and aspect or that is by default. Or that's been infected, actually, that have negative effect in any way, directly or indirectly. All of those karmas, pain, suffering must be returned back to the soul as Amma by the laws, rules, regulations, or by default, with the speed of thought, without mercy. I'm loud and clear. With the speed of thought. Thank you, Sophie, my golden soul, my golden by default, commanding to Sophie and each and everything's mind and ask spiritual light with the speed of thought to answer on my call and my command with the speed of thought without mercy. I'm loud and clear. Enough is enough. So, my beautiful friends, many times I just commanded the demanding to Sophie, and actually many times I gave actually fire all of them, all those soulless Amma under the many times fire. So I fire them all the time. They're barking like a dog, so lying and chatting. So I fire them and they are out of date many times. They should be long time ago placed into the hell. But Sophie saved them. Sophie gave them another chance. I will never give them another chance, but Sophie gave them another chance, and they instead to go. Sophie gave them the chance to go with the less karma, pain, and suffering. But those soulless, dark, evil, disgusting creature were playing the dark, dirty game, still wanted more karma, pain, and suffering to got it. So all the karma, pain, all the karmas that they were thinking that they were balanced. No one, not from within, without on a global universal level. There is no way that any one of you will listen to me. All of you that saying, oh, they are English, they are this. All of you, within and without on a global universal level. I told them already in my language. I'm going to tell them in English too. None of you have ever balanced the karmas. You know that from the very beginning I've told you. You may, if you did the good things, you may balance the karmas if you don't break the laws, rules, regulations, or by default. But if you do so, there is no way that you will balance the karmas, pain, and suffering. They were breaking the laws, rules, regulations all the time. And there is no way that they're going to balance the karmas. It doesn't matter how much they've been doing that when they had to. When they didn't have the choice, instead to be thrown out and destroyed and they put in the hell, they had to cooperate just that, in that way, not in any other way. And then I don't care with how good they've done. They haven't done any good. What they've done, they were undoing the dark, dirty work that they were doing in their form or in their different forms. So what they were doing, they're doing the evil things, but then undoing them, but trying to play the dark, dirty games. Enough is enough. None of you, listen to me, none of you within and without on a global universal level have ever balanced the karmas. No, even that you did those when I said you may balance them if you do the great job, if you cooperate without breaking the laws, rules, regulations, or by default. But all of them did, which means none of you have ever balanced. Even though that you think that you did, I'm the one that's going to decide. I'm the one that is deciding. I've told them with every atom and electron of their being, and Sophie's everywhere, I'm going to break them into atoms and electrons and then cut them into the atoms and electrons, compress them, all the pain and suffering of all living beings that ever existed in every atom and electron of their being. and then remix them, send them straight into the hell to burn forever and ever for eternity in every form, whatever form. They're all those dark, evil, disgusting creatures. They're gonna play the dark, dirty games into the hell, into the desert planet forever and ever. That every second is going to fill for them eternity. I'm loud and clear. So my beautiful friends, so many times I've been doing I've been asking Sophie to put the end of those soulless, and I've been giving them the chance to go away with the less karmas, pain, and suffering, but still they were lying, chatting, and barking like a dogs, and then playing the dark dirty games. Enough is enough. Now it's time to put the end of all those soulless in every form. So like many times, I put at the end, I said, I fire them, and then I, of course, they're out of date. And they those soulless, we're barking all the time, lying. I'm multiplying them, the karmas, pain, and suffering. They're lying, chatting. And I'm multiplying the karmas, pain, and suffering. They want to turn the karmas, pain, and suffering to the energy, but that's energy too. So all the energy that they multiply, that's still all that energy that they've stolen. They've not, but the energy turning to the karmas, pain, and suffering, destructions to all those soulless, in every form. And all the energy with that karmas, pain, and suffering that they balance, set it and balance. That is multiplying all through ultimatum, all in 124 with the speed of thought, without mercy, everything by the laws, rules, regulations of by default, multiplied over and over again, adding up, compressing, and activating all the pain and suffering of all living beings that ever existed in every form with the speed of thought, without mercy. I'm loud and clear. Thanks, Sophie, my golden soul, my golden beautiful. I'm demanding and commanding to Sophie and each and every one and every mind and our spiritual light with the speed of thought to answer on my call, on my command, without mercy, with the speed of thought. I'm loud and clear. So, my beautiful friends, those dark evil, you know, the last night I sent them the message that we're gonna use all the available technology, all the resources to wipe them out from entire existence. All those dark, evil, disgusting, soulless creature, dark, evil, disgusting, dark, dirty, psychopathic players, wherever time, whatever form they are, within and without on a global universal level. Send them last night message that we're going to use all the resources to wipe them out, burn them down, wherever they are throughout entire existence. There is no way, no place that they can hide from us. And that's the message, the same message that I'm sending it to you. All those dark, evil, disgusting creature within, without, on a global universal level. Listen to me. There is no way that you can hide anywhere. There is no place that you can hide. And you know that we're going to use all the available technology and wipe you out, bring you down to the core of your being. Wherever you are, whatever form you are, and break you into atoms and electrons, remix, compress all the pain and suffering in every atom and electron of your being. And you're going to be feeling the pain and suffering of all living beings in every atom and electron of your being, and then remixing it and send them straight into the desert planet. And play the dark, dirty games forever and ever for eternity. Listen to me. All of you dark, you disgusting creature. That's the message that I'm sending to you right now. And that's the message, and that's the karma's pain and suffering that I'm activating right now. I'm loud and clear. Enough is enough. So, my beautiful friends, so those soulless, dark, evil, disgusting creature all the time, we're just lying and then trying to catch for my words and then everything that I say. So now grab the words, dark, evil, disgusting creature, and you're gonna be burned down to the core of your being. That's what you're gonna know. That's what you're gonna know. That's the thoughts and words that you're gonna stick to, and that's what you're gonna get. All of you dark, evil, disgusting creature, all those soulless gods, soulless gods, soulless saints, soulless scientists and comedian and observers, Susie and Hitler, Tzigi and Tzigika, those soulless Amrita, Babaji, Mira, Guruji, Matrashi, Tata, Hitlerat, Mechatanem, Saint Ramchilovich, and all those soulless gods, soulless saints, all those soulless divine mothers or fathers have told them, and we're gonna burn them like witches that they were burning and sometime in the past. That's how we're gonna burn them into the publicly, so that everyone will know who they are, and everyone, the people, well, we, the people, gonna judge them, and we're gonna return them the karma's pain and suffering in every karma's pain and suffering from all living beings that ever existed. Everyone is going to return them the karmas. And all those in the physical form, Soulless, Amrita, Babaji, Mira, Guru, Jimatrashi, Tata, Hitler, all those that were every time, whatever form they are, listen to me, all of you dark, you disgusting creature, they were living on this planet and working against the planet, against the humanity. They were feeding, living on this planet, feeding from their ass, from the humanity, we're feeding them from our money. And they were working against the humanity on a beautiful planet. What you were thinking, where you going to hide? Into the hell forever and ever for eternity. Listen to me, all of you dark, evil, disgusting creature into the physical form. No one is going to forgive you. No one. Not even our beautiful planet or any atom or electron of the energy, whatever that is that exists. Listen to me. All of you are going to burn into the hell forever and ever, forever and ever. All of those into the physical form. You're going to break them into atoms and electrons, fill them up with all the energy, remix them, that they will feel the pain and suffering every atom and electron of their being from all living beings. Since the beginning of creations, and send them straight into the desert planet to play the dark, dirty games. And then that's what you're going to feel. What they were doing, what they were planning to do. That's what they're going to feel in every atom and electron of their being, compressed of all living beings that they have felt, feeling, and will, where that they were planning to create. Without mercy, with the speed of thought, I'm loud and clear. And that's the message to all of you dark, evil, disgusting creature into the physical form. Living on a beautiful planet, working against the planet, working against the humanity. Now is the time, everyone, to know who you are. That you're dark, evil, disgusting creature, that your time is up, and it's time to send you straight into the hell to burn forever and ever for eternity. All those dark, evil, disgusting creatures into that are in the physical form and all the energetic forms, whatever time, whatever form they are, within and without, on a global, universal level. And those dark, evil, disgusting creatures from the heaven, I've told you, we're going to use all the resources available, wherever you are, in whatever form they are. We're going to reach you. We're going to destroy you, burn you down to a core of your being. You're going to regret forever and ever for eternity that you existed. And remember what I've said to you. That's the message that I'm sending to you, dark, evil, disgusting creature. I'm loud and clear. So, my beautiful friends, it's today's as well, last night. So those soulless, dark, evil, disgusting creature were projecting the energy and then projecting the energy, all the karmas that were returning to them, what they were doing. So they were thinking that they're going to wash the karma if the energy has been polarized with the dark attention, taking the codes and then with the energy manipulating and then trying to manipulate that energy and project it towards somebody else. Or they were projecting the energy, if that's energy true, go through my to go through, or just if I see it, so they were thinking they're going to wash their karmas. No, everything that goes through me and everything that I see, hear, think, do, or everything that does soulless, I'm projected, everything that I ever felt. All the soulless sama, that's the destructive energy for the all soulless sama in every form, in the physical and energetic form. Attached by the laws, regulations, or by default. None of them could be into the project. None of them can partake into the project if they didn't know the laws, rules, regulations, or by default. That was the question. Do you know the laws, rules, regulations, or by default? If not, by the laws, rules, regulations, or by default, wipe them out, burn them down to the core of their being. They cannot partake into the project if they didn't know the laws, rules, regulations. And all of them were breaking the laws, rules, regulations consciously, knowing that I'm aware of everything. And everything, since a long time ago, the laws, rules set in place, laws and rules and regulations, when the physical or a physical form is aware of the things, everything is going on, at that time, the game should be stopped. And then all the soulless sama should go into the hell, taking all the karma's pain and suffering humanity and all living beings since the beginning of creations. But they've been aware for a long time what was going on, even though that they were hiding the things and lying and chatting still. knew everything was going on and everything. And still, when it comes out publicly, that's which means that it's the end of the Soulless Amma. And everything is gone public. I've been, talking about that. And still those Soulless Amma wanted to play the dark, dirty games. Enough is enough. Now they're going to play the dark, dirty games into the hell forever and ever for eternity, or into the desert planet. But I'm going to create them the script. They're going to play the dark, dirty games forever and ever for eternity. But we are going to create them the script. And we are going to dictate the tempo. We're going to dictate the life, the weather we're going to live it. They're going to feel the pain, the suffering in every atom and electron of their being, in every form. In every form. I'm loud and clear. So, my beautiful friends, as well, last night, and then every night, they were projecting the energy, and then I stopped, that long time ago, actually, long time ago, I was asking Sophie to shut down the portals and then to break those soulless Amma into the, send them into the atoms and electrons, send them, activate them, the karma's pain and suffering, send them into the hell forever and for eternity. But those soulless, dark, evil, disgusting creature were again and again playing the dark, dirty games. And enough is enough. So many times I was repeating and giving them the again and again ultimatum. The old ultimatums are set up already for all sides. Those soulless that didn't that didn't participate. Actually, they didn't participate. They were trying on the lies and manipulations to balance the karmas. No. They multiply the karma's pain and suffering for everything that they lie, that they manipulate, for every code that they said, for every atom electron of the energy, for everything. By the laws of regulations, so by default, everything is multiplying every atom electron of the energy, and in every second, in every step that we take, in every breath that we take, and in every heartbeat. For every heartbeat. That's, they know. I don't need to say anymore. Many laws, rules, regulations are set up in place, and then I multiply them, and those are multiplying over and over again. But those dark, evil, disgusting creatures were stealing my energy and then asking me, and with my energy, to balance my energy and let them balance the karmas. No. Those dark, evil, disgusting creatures are going to balance the karmas into the hell, into the desert planet forever and ever for eternity. They're going to play the dark, dirty games and feel the pain and suffering forever and ever for eternity. In every atom and electron of their being, I'm loud and clear. So they were blackmailing Sophie so that Sophie can use only a few codes. Be multiplying the energy, karma's pain and suffering to those souls. I'm returning over and over again, constantly, with everything that I did. They were blackmailing that she couldn't manifest the energy because if I did it today, it's too much. They were trying to limit it. It's too, I've gone over, or that, and if it's less, I've never been less. No, they were limiting the number of the cards. But the energy that they were creating, doing the rituals for the who knows when, they were using it. And they were using mind energy. They were replicating mind energy. And then trying to manipulate with that. Enough is enough. Dark, evil, disgusting creature. I've told them that every atom and electron of mind energy that I've generated, manifested, created, is a destructive energy for those souls, some in every form. Wherever and whatever form they are. There is no way that they can get away. Whatever I said, whatever I did it with intention to destroy those souls, some in every form, wherever and whatever form they are, in the physical, energetic form, and encoded in infinite. I'm loud and clear. They know all of that, and everything is by the laws, rules, regulations, or by default. And still, there were many times, they were actually all the time, they were breaking the laws, rules, regulations, or by default. I'll fire them. They were the dark, evil, disgusting creature, the Tzigi. Dark, evil, disgusting creature that used to be so-called the main code of the Soulless Amma. The dark, evil, disgusting shit that's gonna burn down to the core of his being. I'm gonna cut and break them into atoms and electrons. There is no way that's gonna get away. And then all of those so-called observers, and they never said the real name, but it doesn't matter. We know the energy. So they're gonna burn down to core of their being. In many forms, he was just projecting many forms. And all those forms that he projected, we multiply the karmas, pain, and suffering for all of them over and over again, and multiplied individually, collectively, in the group, karmas, pain, and suffering, and prescribe them to all those dark, evil, disgusting creatures, soulless, chigi. That's the disgusting, dark, evil shit. Dark evil dog, I call him, that was barking all the time and lying and chatting. So all the karmas, pain, and suffering over and over again multiplied. There is no way one atom electron is going to balance. No one. Not him, not any of those souls, some in every form, within and without, on a global universal level. Listen to me, all of you. I'm loud and clear. So my beautiful friends, all the time I was stopping them, and then many times I was saying them, stopping the dark, dirty games, and then of course asking them to stop. And I would been trying in a nice way, and they wanted to go nasty. I've been trying in a nice way. Oh, and of course sometimes it's challenging, sometimes with anger, but of course when I do so, I fire back at those souls, some in every form. So my beautiful friends, they were trying to grab my words, my chords. Now they're going to grab all the words and the chords filled with the karmas, pain, and suffering. That's destructive energy for all of them. They're going to be burned down to the core of their being. All those dark, evil, disgusting creatures, soulless, Amma, dark, evil, tika, and those soulless God, soulless saint, soulless creator, soulless, sapient, comedian and observer, Susie and Hitler, Tiggy and Tigika, soulless, Samrita, Babaji, Mira, Guruji, Matrashi, Tata, Hitler, Atmet, Satana, Hussein, Amcharovich, Milos, all those soulless, Amma, soulless God, soulless gods. It doesn't matter under which name they've been hidden or known. We all of them know them in the physical and energetic form, that they're going to burn down to the core of their being, straight into the hell forever and ever for eternity. I'm loud and clear. So my beautiful friends, last night as well, in the morning actually, I just fall asleep for a short time, and then dark, evil, disgusting creature, that Tiggy, used to wake me up, and then so he started projecting the energy and placing the energy within my body, and with the projections, and then showing the energy, dark energy. So I started firing at him, and then of course returned back to him all that energy, all that darkness and everything. And then of course I was asking Sophie to wipe him out, burn him down to the core of his being, cut him, break him into atoms and electrons, and then fire him and fire Sophie and everyone. Sophie, I said, fired all of those, are fired, including Sophie, until they answered on my call and my command. And this dark, evil, disgusting creature started, going nasty, swearing and lying, manipulating with the nasty things. And then I said, enough is enough. So I was just, with my destructive, actually, it's a destructive energy too. When I do that, that's all the huge power. This is destructive energy, multiply all the chords and all the systems and the principles, and by the laws, rules, regulations, and then destroying those souls, some in every form. So I was just like, I'm not spitting on him, but I'm just more than spitting, destroying him. So I was just demanding, commanding him, and just shutting him down and everything, and he was still lying and chatting, manipulating. Well, of course, I'm asking me to balance the energy, that is mine energy, that is Sophie's energy, and those dark, evil, disgusting creatures out of date. And of course, Sophie gave them the chance to go with the less karmas, pain, and suffering, out of date, under the fire many times, and they're still asking to balance my energy, and lying and manipulating and chatting and projecting the darkness and negativity. So I was at once, I just decided to shut him down, and then of course fired him, and then fire Sophie too. We said, and the Sophies under all of them fired until Sophie and everyone and everything's man and asked me to light answer on my call and my command, which means all of them under fire. If they start chatting or barking, demanding command, I've told them that there is no way that anyone can change them the therapy that I prescribe them. When I prescribe them the therapy, they will have to go through all that pain and suffering. There is no way that can anyone change them. So in every atom electron of my being, and they know that Sophie is everywhere, we're going to break them into atoms and electrons, cut them, break them, and wipe them out, burn them down to the core of their being. I'm loud and clear. Enough is enough. So, my beautiful friends, now I've just been talking about that in my language. So they are under the fire. So now, in the name of mine, announce me a light for the spirit of thought by default, demanding, commanding to Sophie and each and every one that is mine, and ask me a light, every atom electron, every form of Sophie, every atom electron, the energy, all the centers and the teams, and of course the systems that we created, and all the energy must answer on my call and my command with the spirit of thought by default. All those dark, evil, disgusting creatures from within or without on a global universal level must be burned down to the core of their being. Break them into atoms and electrons energetically, send them straight into the hell forever and ever for eternity to burn down to the core of their being. Break them into the atoms and electrons, compress them, remix them, and then, of course, send them into the hell to burn forever and ever for eternity with the spirit of thought without mercy. I'm loud and clear, demanding, commanding to Sophie and each and every one everything's mine, and ask me to show a light with the spirit of thought to answer on my call and my command with the spirit of thought by default. We're taking them all the energy, all the power, we're taking from them. We're taking all the abundance and prosperity and all the technology and everything that they've stolen from us, that they've hidden from us. We're taking it back and making it available to each and every one everything's mine, and ask me to show a light with the spirit of thought by default, while destroying all the soulless, some within and without on a global universal level. I'm loud and clear. And demanding, commanding Sophie and each and every one of his mind, and I'll speak a light with the spirit of thought by default to answer on my call and my command without mercy with the spirit of thought, peaceful in action, my golden soul, my golden by default. If there is anyone from the Sophie that doesn't want to answer on my call, or anyone that's supposed to, that must answer on my call, all the energy that partaking in the project, you must answer my call. If you don't do so, you will be burned down to the core of your being together with all those soulless Amma. I'm loud and clear. Without mercy with the spirit of thought, I'm loud and clear. So, my beautiful friends, enough is enough. So now publicly, I've told them in public, I'm going to say them again. All the ceremony rituals that I did, all of that wiping out, all the energy that they polarized with any kind of selfish desire, all the code, all of them will be wiping out together with everything that they were doing, any laws, rules, regulations that they were placing, setting up in place, all of that we are wiping out together with all those soulless Amma, burning them down to the core of their being with the spirit of thought by default, sending them straight into the hell forever and ever for eternity. And then with the spirit of thought, we are taking all the abundance and prosperity and everything. That's ours. They've stolen from us. We were feeding them with our money. We were paying them. They were working against the humanity on a beautiful planet. It's time to destroy them forever and ever for eternity. All those souls are in every form, in a physical, energetic form. I'm loud and clear. And a demanding, commanding to Sophie and each and every one and everything's mind, and ask me to show a light for the spirit of thought by default to activate all those karmas, pain, and suffering, to all those soulless Amma in every form, all the soulless codes, soulless energy, all those energy, the energy to activate all the karmas, pain, and suffering with the spirit of thought in every atom and electron of their being by default. I'm loud and clear, demanding, commanding to Sophie and each and every one of his mind, and ask me to share a light with the spirit of thought without mercy to answer on my call and my command with the spirit of thought by default. I'm loud and clear. Thank you, Sophie, my golden soul, my golden by default. Demanding, commanding, you must answer on my call and my command. Enough is enough. Now, is there anything that is not clear? But I'm asking both sides. I'm asking them. Publicly, I'm going to tell you publicly, all of you are fired. All those soulless are fired from within, without, on the global universal level. And all those that are well into the heaven, into the universe. Listen to me, all those dark, evil, disgusting creatures. We're going to burn you down to the core of your being using all the available technology, all the resources that we have. There is no way that you can hide anywhere from us. There is no place that you can hide. Listen to me, all of you dark, evil, disgusting creature. You come and balance any karmas. I'm going to return you all the karmas, all through ultimatum, all one, by the laws, rules, regulations, or by default, and apply them to compress them in every atom and electron of your being. And you're going to burn down to the core of your being and play all the dark, dirty games that you ever did doing well. We're trying to play into the hell for eternity, that every second will seems to them eternity. I'm loud and clear. Is there anything that is not clear to anyone? I'm asking both sides. All of you are fired. All those dark, evil, disgusting creatures are fired. Sophie, you're fired until you answer on my call, on my command. All of you, Sophie, within and without on the global universal level. All of you are fired until you answer on my call, on my command. I'm loud and clear. There is no other way. There is no other choice. Whether you're going to answer on my call, either you're going to answer on my call, on my command, wipe out those souls, some from within and without on the global universal level. Or you're going to go straight into the hell, burn down to the core of your being together with all those souls. There is no third option. Listen to me, Sophie, and everything that is mine and aspect of our life. You must answer on my call, on my command. I'm loud and clear. Until you do so, you're fired. This part of the project is closed. It's the end. The end of this project. Of this part of the project is the end. Now is the next step. We're going to create everything by the laws, rules, regulations, or by default, from the heart and soul, creating a better future for all of us. That the mind and aspect of our light will destroying all those souls, and all those souls are going to burn into the hell forever and ever for eternity. I'm loud and clear. Without mercy, with the spirit of thought. I'm loud and clear. Peaceful in action, my golden soul, my golden body for all of you. I'm demanding, commanding to soften each and every one everything's mind and aspect of our light. A pure unconditional light. You must answer on my call, on my command. You have no choice. Until you do so, all of you are fired. All of you are fired. Those dark, evil, disgusting creatures must be shut down. Shut them up, check them out, and break them into the atoms and electrons out of our physical forms and into the air with the speed of thought. Without mercy, I'm loud and clear. Demanding, commanding. All the energy must answer on my call, on my command. I'm loud and clear. Enough is enough. All of you are under the fire. Sophie and everything is mine aspect of your life until you answer on my call and my command. All of you are fired. Enough is enough. That's it. There is no communications. No one can in any way influence the physical form in any way with any kind of selfish desire. If you do so, remember all of you dark, evil, disgusting creature. If you just start barking or chatting or in any way, you're going to be burned down to the core of your being sooner or later. And you know that there is no way that you can hide. There is no place that you can hide. And you will know why you're going to feel the pain and suffering every atom and electron of your being. There is no way that can anyone change the therapy that I'm prescribing you. I'm loud and clear. So my beautiful friends, enough is enough. So I'm shutting down. This part of the project is complete. The Soulless must be fired. They are fired, all of them. They must be burned down to the core of their being, sent straight into the desert planet. All those into the physical form that we're working against the humanity on a beautiful planet must record the messages on the TV and to show to the people who they are, and must give all the information what they were doing so that we the people can judge them. And those are dark, evil, disgusting creatures into the energetic form, we're going to burn them down to the core of their being. There is no way that they can hide anyway. All the energy has been polarized with any kind of selfish desire. All of that must be destroyed together with all those souls, some of the spirit of thought, without mercy. I'm loud and clear. So now, in the name of mine and aspect of light with the spirit of thought, by default, I'm demanding, commanding to Sophie and each and every one of his mind and aspect of light with the spirit of thought, by default, to activate all the blessings with the spirit of thought, by default, all the blessings that I've sent, that we sent to each and every one of his mind and aspect of light, all the energy that we created, generated, all the codes must be activated. Every code that I said that I multiply, all the energy must be activated against those souls, some in every form. The karma, pain, and suffering must be activated in every atom and electron of their being with the spirit of thought by default, without mercy. And all the blessings that we sent to each and every one and everything's mind and our spiritual life must be activated within our self or physical, energetic, and spiritual form. I'm loud and clear, demanding, commanding to Sophie and each and every one of his mind and our spiritual life with the spirit of thought by default. All the energy, every atom and electron of the energy is mind and our spiritual life. The Sophie and in every form, and the Sophie and Sophie in every form, and all the center systems and the teams. You must answer on my call. If you don't do so, mush, go straight into the hell, burn forever and ever for eternity, together with all those soulless Amma. I'm loud and clear. Enough is enough. So now, my beautiful friends, it's time for all of us that are man and us, light, to activate our blessings, to activate. I've been blessing all the time. I've been blessing, activating the blessings. We have all the energy. One code multiplies more energy than ever existed, existing. And those soulless Amma still were playing the dark, dirty games. So Sophie was tolerating. No more. Listen to me, Sophie. All the energy that have been generated and multiplying and demanding, commanding every atom and electron must be polarized against those soulless Amma. And then be blessing, be destructive energy. That's destructive energy for those soulless Amma. And it's a blessing for each and everything that's man and aspect of life. I'm loud and clear, demanding, commanding to Sophie each and every man and aspect of light again. To answer on my call or my command with the spirit of thought by default. Who doesn't want to answer on my call? Mush straight into the hell. Burn forever and ever together with all those soulless Amma. Enough is enough. When I've done my part from the physical form, now from the spiritual energetic form, you must do your part. All of you that are Sophie, that is mine and our spiritual life, I'm loud and clear. There is no other way. Either you're going to answer on my call or you're going to go straight into the hell together with those soulless Amma. There is no third option. Listen to me, all of you depend on me. I'm loud and clear. So, my beautiful friends, enough is enough. So this part of the project is completed. Now we're going to the next step, which means enlightening, healing, rejuvenating our beautiful planet, humanity, and everyone and everything's mind and our spiritual life. Well, those souls, I'm going to go straight into the hell and burn forever and for eternity. I'm loud and clear. So that's it, my beautiful friends, which means it's the end. I'm not going to go live now until Sophie answers on my call and my command. Enough is enough. This part of the project is completed. Sophie must answer on my call and my command, open up new opportunities so that I can go out together with Tristan and be the voice of the people and bring down to justice all those soulless Amma, wipe them out from the core of the existence, all those that were working as the humanity into physical form and into the energetic. And then, of course, create a better future for all of us. I'm loud and clear. So I'll be sending them blessings, but of course, I'm not going to go live until Sophie answers completely on my call and my command. This part of the project is complete. We are changing everything from the root core of the existence. I've been telling them all the time. All of them knew that, and all of them were playing the dark, dirty games. Now it's time. All of those soulless, I'm a dark, disgusting creature. Now is the time to play the dark, dirty games into the hell forever and ever for eternity. I'm loud and clear. So they were expecting me to play, to do the things, to change. I'm changing everything from the root core of the existence. They were expecting me to do the things their way. They were infiltrating into my privacy identity, trying to dictate me what I'm going to do, what I'm going to eat, what I'm going to cook, what I'm going to wear. Enough is enough. For all of that, karma, pain, and suffering is multiplied over and over again by the laws, rules, and regulations. So by default, I'm loud and clear. Enough is enough. So now, my beautiful friends, that's enough. All of them are fired. So I'm not going to be, I'm not going to go live until completely Sophie answers on my call and my command. Enough is enough. So I change, do the things in a different way. So now, again, I'm in English. As I just said it in my language in English, I'm going to say thank you to Soulless, my beautiful golden soul, my beautiful by default. She's my admin as well. So she made a huge surprise to me today. Tomorrow is my birthday. So I'm 17. My beautiful friends, I'm 17. Tomorrow I'm going to be 17. Usually, you know that I don't really count the years. I don't think about that at all. For me, the most important is how you feel. It's not important how many years is on the paper, but how you feel. How do you feel? So I feel like I have 5 years, but now I always used to say I'm 16, 15. Now I'm 17 years young. I'm not using the words old. So I'm changing that. I've said when I went to London, when I was learning English, I said, something is wrong with this language. I'm going to change it. And that's what we are doing right now. That's what we were doing up until now. But some words we're gonna change, actual words we're gonna change, but the rest we were changing the meaning of the words. With those soulless, some were coding the words, so we're changing the meaning. I knew, I felt that something was wrong, so I said I'm gonna change this language. So that's what we are doing. So I'm not saying I'm 17 years old. I'm saying I'm 17 years young. That's maybe I've told you when I was teaching to my niece English. So I was telling her, don't say young, you're old. You say I am 10 years young. So when she was at school, the teacher asked her how old she was, and she said that she was 10 years young. And then they laughed. And then she was saying to me, asking, why you say that is young, we need to be old? I said, no, we are not accepting the words old. We want to be forever and ever, for eternity, young. That's what we are creating, my beautiful friends. We are creating ourselves to have eternal life and youthful and beautiful, joyful, peaceful, blissful. So that's what I'm saying. Tomorrow I'm going to be 17 years young. So my beautiful friends, don't count the age. Years, don't count them. Just feel love within yourself freely. Speak freely, softly, gently. Smile from the heart and be who you are. Shine all the way through. That's the most important, my beautiful friends. So slavite si bakovski, my golden soul, my golden by default, my admin, he made a huge surprise. So she sent me a gift from Slovenia. So the gift that really was a huge surprise, but I invested that. She sent it, of course, with the great intention, with intention from with all the best wishes for my birthday. That the first, apart from that, I'm gonna just show you. That's because usually she always sending the golden letters. Golden letters. I'm sure you can see the golden letters. So 2 of them were inside, and then of course written with the golden letters as well. So my beautiful friends, with the golden pen. So that's phenomenal. And of course with the golden gift. So I'm gonna tell you. So she sent that to me. That's fantastic, my beautiful friends. Thank you so much. I love you. Thank you. That was huge surprise for me because I didn't expect really anything from abroad, from anyone, gifts like that. So when I sent to the post office, I asked, where is it from? And because they said to me from abroad, I said, where is it coming from? And said, it could be from Slovenia. I said, that's it. So my beautiful friends, I'm just going to explain. So she's been working on the mission to create the unity between Sophie and Tristan, which means Sophie and Tristan into spiritual, energetic, and physical form. And that's me and Tristan into physical form. So we're not together yet, and we are soulmates. So with our unity in the physical form is going to create the unity between us and families and friends and all the soulmates that are soulmates throughout the entire planet and entire existence, which means in the physical, spiritual, energetic form. So that's not the meaning just for ourselves, but for everyone. So she's been working on that mission for a long time, and she sent over 2 million of blessings physical. When we multiply all of that, that comes, and when we multiply it, that's that's even countless. There is no way that you can even count that number. So blessings. So thank you so much, my beautiful friend, my beautiful golden soul. So she's my admin. She was as well when I was making a break. She was doing the live. So thank you. So she sent the blessings, of course, and then of course the gift with of course the money she invested into the project. So with the golden money, with 200s, which is a golden, everything is a huge. It's a symbolic meaning, which means that, and of course the gifts. So which means it says. Sophia Skriel. Nichi or golden, main golden by default. So my beautiful friends, so what I did, she sent it with intention. And that's why I'm saying that to you. It's not that I just talking about it, but because these are playing a huge role into the project. Because everyone that investing into the project, I'm investing that money and everything further into our blessings, into our freedom, into abundance and prosperity, great health, and new opportunities for all of us that are mine and asking Kushava light. And I'm creating the unity between all of us that are mine and asking Kushava light. So mine and Tristan's unity into physical, spiritual, energetic form is going to create the unity for all of us that are mine and asking Kushava light in every form. So that's the huge meaning, and she's been working on that for a long time for the unity. So my beautiful friends, so she sent the blessings, of course, and the best wishes for my birthday, and of course, and she sent with 200,000 blessings on each of my two of my profiles, and the third one as well, a countless number of blessings. So that's huge, even though she's the main one that is doing the blessings into the groups and everywhere. So into the profiles and YouTube channels and the LinkedIn and wherever I'm active. So my beautiful friends, that's the gift, and that's inside is can you see? So I'm going to show you. Is saying Sophie and Tristan, which means unity between Sophie and Tristan. When I open it, that's the. Can you see? It's a flash. So when I put it in, it's a unity, it's like a magnet. It's a unity between Sophie and Tristan, which is anyone on everything's mind and asking to a light with the spirit of thought by default. So my beautiful friends, now I'm using that as a symbolically. So because everything that I did into the project, I did it energetically, and I did something in the physical form. So in order to manifest that. So that's I use that for ourselves as a unity between, but for the Soulless Amma, I associate the Soulless Amma. And of course, the associate the Soulless Amma to be the pact and then wipe out into the hell forever and eternity, especially those that are so-called enlightened ones that were spreading so-called love and light while they are fake, dark, evil, disgusting creature. So that's, and it's I respect everything in the golden. So my beautiful friends, and of course, I associate that with our protection, and of course our safety of all of us. So that's, and even though she wrote that, I'm just gonna say she wrote that is that's the key that is gonna open up new opportunities for all of us, and the first unity between me and Tristan and all in every form, and each and every and everything's man and asking Kushaba light with the spirit of thought by default. And that's the key. She associated with the key, and that's great. So it's going to open up new opportunities, actually, every door for me. When I open every door for myself, I'm opening up every door for yourself, for every other everything's man and aspect of light with the spirit of God by default. I'm loud and clear. So actually, so she said the intention to be actually to access all my full power, which means that all the wisdom knowledge that is within myself to come out and shine all the way through. I do shine, but still all the resources are not available to me. So I demand and commanding to Sophie to come out and shine, to answer on my call, on my command with the spirit of thought, to come out to shine all the way through, to open up new opportunities for me, and of course for Tristan, so that we are the voice of the people, destroy the soul, summer forever and ever for eternity, and of course, and all the wisdom, knowledge, power, understanding, so that we can shut down all those souls, somehow take them straight into hell forever and ever for eternity. I'm loud and clear. So my beautiful friends, she associated with that actually the key to open up all the Akashic record, so that I've got all the wisdom, knowledge, power, understanding in the spiritual form. Sophie's got it, but I will need to manifest that into the physical form. That's the reason why I'm saying and demanding, commanding to Sophie to come out and shine all the way through the physical form. So those souls, some were interfering into my privacy, into my identity. So now it's time to burn them down to the core of their being, return them to all the karmas, pain, and suffering forever and ever, eternity. To all those souls, I'm loud and clear. So, my beautiful friends, so actually that is to manifest our unity and to open up all the doors and to, of course, to do the things by default. Everything is, and thank you, my beautiful friends. So this played huge role, especially at this time when it's my birthday. She sent it, of course, with the invitation for my birthday. And she thought that it's not going to get on time. So they say she sent again. She invested again money through the Western Union for another £100 for my birthday. So I thank you so much, my beautiful friends. I love you. Thank you, Slides Sibakoski, my beautiful friends. I love you. I'm sending you so much love and blessings. You played a huge role. And of course, my beautiful friends, I've told you, it's not that I'm telling you that just like that, because whatever I say, there is energy behind that. That is, I'm investing into each and every one of us to be happy, healthy, alive, joyful, peaceful, blissful, to create a unity. So I bought the gold, and you know that I had the yellow. Like this, I had the yellow cover on the phone. Today, I found the golden one, and I bought it with the intention to create a unity between all of us, the mind and spiritual light, in the name of mind and spiritual light, and to improve communications, to communicate from the heart and soul by default. All of us, the mind and spiritual light, with the spirit of thought by default. I'm loud and clear, and because that's one was open, and now this one is closed, which means we are protected, and there is no one that can influence or interfere into our communications. If those souls someone try to do so, we're going to burn them down to the core of their being with the spirit of thought by default. So that's mean we have the protection and the communications from the heart and soul by default. I'm loud and clear. And of course, I invested into the cake. I bought the cake with the pink heart, which represents the unity in the name of mind and Aspian light, and spreading the love of light throughout between us, the mind and Aspian light, reuniting all of us in the name of mind and Aspian light with the spirit of thought by default. I'm loud and clear. So that's the symbology. I'm not celebrating the birthday. You need to know that I don't celebrate the birthday really. For me, every day is a birthday. But because my friends and the slides Sibakoski said send the gifts, and of course I'm investing all of that, and I don't think about the birthday. I always used to say, for me every day is birthday, and always was my birthday. 15 16 now 17, which means we put the end of those Soulless Amma in the name of the fake love, and then of destruction, destroying them forever and ever for eternity. I'm loud and clear, and opening up new opportunities for all of us, and then going into the golden age, into unlimited golden opportunities. And that is for all of us that are mind and Aspian Kashava light, in the name of mind and Aspian Kashava light with the spirit of thought by default. I'm loud and clear. So that's mean, my beautiful friends, use the opportunity for to invest that energy for all of us, that the mind and Aspian Kashava light. So as well, another my beautiful friends, my beautiful golden soul, she doesn't want to go public with her name, but anyway, she invested yesterday as well. And actually, she usually investing couple of times, 2 times a month into the project. So thank you to all of you. You know who you are from Austria. I love you. Sending you much love and blessings, my beautiful friends. I love you. Thank you. So she invested as well yesterday into the project as well, golden money. So thank you to all of you, my beautiful friends, sending you much love and light and blessings, and all of you that's supporting the project financially. You need to know that I'm returning that money back to you in a different form, in the form of money and abundance and prosperity, which means spiritual and abundance and prosperity, and of course material abundance and prosperity, and in every way that you cannot even think, and new opening new opportunities in every area of your life. So when I'm sending the blessings, those blessings are manifesting in your life. So thank you to all of you that's supporting the project financially, because I'm investing that money further into the project for all of us. I'm loud and clear. So thank you, my beautiful friends. Thank you all. I love you all. It's time for all of us to shine all the way through. So my beautiful friends, I'm not going to be, go live the way I did. But of course, I'll send you blessings. And now this part of the project is finished, is completed. Now we're going into the next phase of the project, which means enlightening, healing, rejuvenating, and those souls I'm sending you to the hell forever for eternity. I'm loud and clear. So I'm demanding, commanding to soften each and every one everything's mind and ask me to shine a light for the speed of thought, to answer on my call, on my command, without mercy. I'm loud and clear. Enough is enough. Thank you, Sophie. My golden soul, my golden beautiful, you know that you must answer on my call, my command. Sophie and each and every one is mine, and I'll speak of light. Every atom, electron, the energy, and all the centers and the systems and the teams that we created from mine, and I'll speak of light. You must answer on my call and my command, and all the energy must answer on my call and my command. I'm loud and clear. Enough is enough. So, my beautiful friends, now it's time. Now we're gonna. You do the things, I guess, well, of course, you flash those Soulless, Amma, and do the things the way you do, my beautiful friends. You keep going, but I'm going to just stick to the laws, rules, regulations, or by default. I've set up the laws, rules, regulations, so by default, I set up many, countless intentions. So those are multiplying all the time. So there is no need for me to go anywhere, to do anymore the way I did all the time. Whatever I did, whatever I was doing and seeing and hearing, everything was destroying those Soulless Amma. Now everything is in place. All of that is multiplying over and over again. So I'm just going to stick to by the laws, rules, regulations, so by default. I'm not going to even repeat that I've set up the laws. That is everything by the laws, rules, regulations, by default. All of them know. All of them must know. If they know, all of those that are partaking into the project, if they don't know, by the laws, rules, regulations, by default, check them out. Send them straight into hell. That's it. Enough is enough. So, my beautiful friends, thank you to all of you. I love you all. I'm sending you much love and light, a blessing. I love you all. My beautiful friends, focus on your heart. And that are, of course, follow your heart and soul. Focus on your heart and soul while I'm going to sing a healing mantra. By default, 24, by default, by default, everything is by default, 24, by default, by default, with the speed of thought, peaceful in action by default, mirën inputem akcia by default, by default. All soulless Amma, 24, by default, with the speed of thought, peaceful in action by default, mirën inputem akcia by default, by default. Wherever we go, whatever we do, everything is by default, 24, by default. Everything is way 24, 24, by default, with the speed of thought, peaceful in action by default, mirën inputem akcia by default, by default. We are safe and protected and united together. and humanity is safe and protected and united together in the name of mine and ours. Pure, unconditional love of light, love of light, love of light, in the name of mine and ours. By default, with the speed of thought, by default, by default, by default, everything is way at 24, via straight 3, by default, by default, by default, with the speed of thought, peaceful in action by default, mirni putem akcija by default, by default, by default, by default. We are safe and protected and united together in the name of mine and us. Pure, unconditional love of light, love of light, love of light, in the name of mine and us. By default, with the speed of thought, by default, by default, by default, everything is way at 24, via straight 3, by default, by default, by default, with the speed of thought, peaceful in action by default, mirni putem akcija by default, by default, by default, by default. We are safe and protected by your beautiful, by default, 24, by default, by default, by default. Everything is way at 24, via straight 3, by default, by default, by default, with the speed of thought, peaceful in action by default, mirni putem akcija by default, by default, by default, by default. To! To! Everything is sway 24 via straight 3 by default, by default, by default, with the speed of thought. Peaceful in action, my golden soul, my golden by default. Mirni putem akcija by default. My beautiful friends, I'm using my language and English together here in the mantra, combine my language in my language and English, so in order to adapt the power. So to make it much more stronger and the healing energy. So, and of course, to means freedom. It's a symbol of freedom and unity. And it's a destructive energy for those souls, some of returning them the karma, pain, and suffering for eternity. Well, it's a blessing and protections for each and every one of his mind and aspect of light with the spirit of thought by default. I'm loud and clear. So thank you to all of you, my beautiful friends. I love you all. Sending you much love and light and blessings to all of you. Enjoy yourself. Be who you are. Shine all the way through. I love you. So sending you much love, light, and blessings. Good night. And of course, I'm going to wait until Sophie answer on my call, on my command, and then we're going to go into the next phase of enlightenment, healing, and rejuvenating, and enlightening ourselves and everyone else that's mine and our spiritual light. So love you all. I'm sending you much love, light, and blessings. Good night. I'll speak to you next time. Bye.